vengeance. I am the Knight. I am Batman.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Nine months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. There's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
So what's going on, guys? Omega 925 here, and yes, as you can see, we are here at the end of the Arkham series, Batman Arkham Knight. And now, yes, I know what you're thinking. What happened to Arkham Origins? And I have some very unfortunate news. I do not own a game capture device. I capture my content directly through my PlayStation. So with that being said, I do not get the capability to stream or record Batman Arkham Origins because it is a game that is not on PlayStation 5 unless you stream it directly through. This guy needs to shut up. I'm doing my intro here. I'll get there. Damn. Let me just move out so I don't hear him. As I was saying, with Arkham Origins being a game that can be streamed directly to the PlayStation, I just do not have the capability to be able to stream it directly from my console or to stream it directly from Twitch. So with that being said, I was unable to do the gameplay walkthroughs, which I'm extremely bummed out about because I was really looking forward to that game. But hey, everything happens for a reason in my opinion, and now we are here at the end. So without further ado, guys, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some Some nostalgic gameplay. But first, looking around here, it's actually pretty cool to just see all the detail that kind of went into this game. Not even just this specific part, but the entire city that is Gotham and what it has to offer. And of course, with it being Halloween, so it's cool just to kind of look around and see all of the different Easter eggs, references. Like right here, I hope this guy doesn't yell at me. Oh, there he goes. This one says Wayne Enterprises $300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I never saw that. There are so many things that I'm going to be commenting on because, side note, in case you haven't already picked up, this is live commentary. Oh yeah, we're going to be messing up a lot in this one. But hey, first time for everything. Does he have a Batman mask on? He sure does. Hey, look at that. That's crazy. All right, let's go. They got candles? Ooh, they have a little date night. Okay. Ooh. Oh, sorry. He looks miserable. Oh. What does that say? Noel? Oh, this is sad, man. He's just celebrating by himself. Moving on. Hey, anarchy. What's going on, my kind friend?
There's no smoking in here.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Man, that was such a tough opening, dude. Like, okay, when it was panning up from that street that we saw Penguin and Two-Face and all those thugs on, immediately when it pans up into the sky, you can see Batman here all along. Like, that, man, I'm just geeking out right now, bro. Like, this game, I know I just got done with my Arkham City walkthroughs, and I know I was talking about, well, I know Arkham City and Arkham Knight might be tied for, like, the best game of the series, but just that alone, I might have to retract what I said in that short, because I know I said Arkham City had, like, the best opening, but this right here, it sets the stage, man. Like, with this being the end, and all the promotional material for this game was saying the end begins. This was such a phenomenal opening, just with the cutscene. The stage is set. We now know the consequences, what the playing field is, actually what the battlefield is, to be more specific. Man, that was great.
The right people. No way we're giving it back. In fact,
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
So with this gameplay walkthrough series for Arkham Knight, I'm going to be testing out a lot of different things. First thing, as you can see, is that I do have subtitles on, just to make it a little bit easier for the viewing audience. Yeah, I'm talking about you, silly. It just has a better time being able to listen and, you know, be immersed in the scene alongside with me, because at the end of the day, this is nostalgia, and I want not only me to relive it, but everybody else who's watching this as well. So that's the first thing. Another thing, like I said before, is live commentary. Completely just flubbed that, but moving on. Live commentary. I did not do live commentary for Arkham Asylum or Arkham City because I had a good bit to say, but not clearly as much as I have to say in regards to Arkham Knight. So there will be times where multitasking is not my strong suit. So there are going to be times where I'm going to mess up verbally, say things that are just not going to make sense or whatever the case may be. So please just bear with me. There will be times that I'll probably stop to talk to you guys because, like I said, multitasking is not really there for me, but I will evolve.
I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds. Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us! Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
I'll definitely try my best not to interrupt through these. Like, I guess I'll just have to pick and choose where I want to try and comment on. And everything like that. So I definitely will try to not interrupt, especially during cutscenes. Those I would definitely not do so. However, with little scenes like this where it's not a cutscene and there is dialogue, I'll try my best not to cut in, but no promises.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what? Ah!
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
I've said it once before, bro. I'll say it again. The Batmobile got too much hate. I don't think it's warranted. I think with this being the end and we were able to be gifted this Batmobile to be able to roam this city, shoot people with it, and literally everything, I just think it was a trend to hate on this specific, addition to the game, which, like I said, I just don't think it was needed. Because the Batmobile, in my opinion, super dope.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready.
Look who it is. I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Damn.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would...
60mm cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Also, I do just want to give you guys a heads up as well, and maybe some of you saw it in my Arkham City playthroughs, or walkthroughs, whatever you want to classify them as. But there will be specific times where the audio will be a little bit weird, and that's because, woohoo, copyrights. Especially that beginning with the Frank Sinatra song. Great song, by the way. That's definitely going to have to be muted, because when I was uploading my Arkham City walkthroughs, it was like, hey, there's copyright in this. And I was like, I didn't purposely put anything in there, but with, of course, it being attached to the game, it's going to flag it for me. So that specific scene right there, I'm not entirely sure if that's going to get flagged as well. But if you do hear some, I guess, weird adjustments or just a weird audio, it's going to be because it had to be muted due to copyright reasons. So I do apologize for that, guys, but bear with me.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Oh, this just goes so hard, man. Like, just this whole setting with how everything is transpiring with this world, with this universe. Oh, man. I can't. Well, I can, but that'll be boring. But just how long I can talk about how great this game is, we'll be here for weeks, if you know what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be like facetious. I was just saying, like, if you understood what I meant by that. But yeah, just this game, this world, the Batmobile, the characters, the villains, the heroes, everybody plays a role, and they do it just so damn well, man.
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Damn. 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 Bam.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Let's get it.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Yes, ma'am. Like, I guess I understand the reason why people didn't like the Batmobile so much is because it seemed a bit repetitive. But to me, like, I think that's okay. As far as, like, to me, it didn't seem like such. And I'm not saying things to be repetitive is okay. People will make a comment of it because, like, I was doing my Arkham Asylum playthroughs. There was a lot of instances in there where you had to scan, track, repeat. Scan, track, repeat, and it was done like 4 to 5 times throughout that game. So with the Batmobile, I do know and understand that there are hold on, sorry.
Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. God.
We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I definitely understand just people's perspectives on it. And yes, I understand that we use the Batmobile a lot for action sequences, for the Riddler sequences, like with those races and the challenges and the riddles and all of that. But to me, this is the end, you know? And in some instances, for the times that you don't want to have to use the Batmobile, you can just glide around the city. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, at least in my opinion, you know? Look at all the beauty that Gotham City has to offer.
They can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to be able to talk to you guys, and I have to, you know, I guess for scenes like this, sorry, I just ran over that palm tree. I guess just for little scenes like that, I got subtitles on for a reason. So maybe I'll just continue to talk through those. I'm trying. But yes, all in all, I understand people's perspectives. Just me personally, the Batmobile wasn't overused. I think it was used to a good amount because with this being the end, they wanted us to literally retrieve everything that we potentially could. And we did.
Have you here, Batman? Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
You're damn right I do. You scare me. But in good ways. I'm kidding. But I love this police department. There are just so many Easter eggs and... Hold on.
Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority 1.
See, like, there's so many cool, like, things in here, like with the Easter eggs and even this spot right here. Like whenever you catch all the villains in here, they're gonna be all like, you know, locked up in here. Where's the other thing? There's like an evidence room here somewhere that there are literally a plethora of Easter eggs from all the, like, you know, many different villains of Batman. And it's just so cool. Oh, here it is. It's just so cool that like as the game progresses and you start to complete things, these start to get all like, you know, filled up and they have history with them. And even in here right now, oh, sorry. Like, look at all this. Like Bane, Joker, Mad Hatter, Anarchy, like all of this. Oh wait, can I take this? Oh, never mind. Guess not. But it's just, this is so cool to me, and I know I've said this numerous. What's that? Oh, this guy. But I know I've said it time and time again. The detail that Arkham puts into the. Jesus, bro. No. No. Oh, he's still going. Never mind.
I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
So here's a very important thing for you guys. I know that in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, I barely collected any Riddler trophies or did any of the Riddler challenges. However, for Arkham Knight, that will be different. There is a lot to complete in Arkham Knight, which means that there's going to be a lot of Arkham videos. So that means the entirety of the story mode. I do plan to activate the Arkham Knight protocol. So of course that's going to be a lot of work, especially capturing all of those Riddler trophies and completing all of those challenges and all of the DLCs. So that includes the Most Wanted DLCs from Nightwing to Robin to Harley Quinn and so on and so forth. So Arkham Knight, this gonna be a lot. So definitely bear with me, guys. Let's, you know, have a fun time with this. Going to be a lot of errors in the making of this, but please, you know, bear with me. It's the end. We've made it. Let's keep it pushing.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats.
We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Sorry, I had to be dramatic, like walk away, but like still kind of like pan and look behind so like you can let the person know that you're still listening. It's all about the dramatics with me, guys. Now, when it comes to these side missions, I do know that for Arkham City, I saved all of these for the very end of the game. However, I caught myself in a bit of a pickle because for the Zaz and for the Deadshot side missions, there was a lot of waiting around for me because I thought they were, especially the Deadshot. Deadshot was purposely waiting, but Zaz I could have activated a lot quicker. Nonetheless, there was a lot of waiting. Now, for the side missions in Arkham Knight, I don't know if it's the same way for some of them. So, with that being said, if I see a side mission or I pass by and I have the time to be able to do so, then I'll stray away from the path to be able to complete it. But not, I guess we will save some for the very end. I do plan to save the DLCs for the end, like the Most Wanted missions. But for these side missions, I'm definitely going to try and complete a good bit here, a good bit there, so I'm not waiting for the very end. and I'm not, you know, waiting around for 8 million hours and all that fun stuff. So with that being said, we actually will continue with the main story for this first walkthrough, and then as we dive into the other walkthroughs of this finale series, we shall complete other ones. I know that was a lot of ums.
I'll look
Sorry.
into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
You damn right he is. Also, another cool thing, the reason that I did not know about this until later playthroughs, that this was the police officer that you were using. I completely just lost my train of thought. Jesus. The cop that you're playing oh my God, playing as in the beginning, this is him right here. Now, if you choose to shoot I don't even know what they're called in that hallucination, but if you shoot them, they're actually civilians, and he has a much darker ending to his story, and he feels very, like, you know, depressed about the whole entire situation because he took an innocent life, regardless of if he was in control or not. I'm sorry, guys. But the reason why I chose not to was kind of just to give him a better fate, because yes, he still will be impacted by the fear toxin. However, it's not going to be as depressing as if you were to actually take lives. So it's all about that detail, folks. Also, another thing about the detail, this right here, by the very end of this game, I'm looking for this to be 100%, and 97 out of 97, and 11 out of 11. So it's going to be a lot of work, but we got this, man.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Bat...
So now my question for you guys, because I surely have a lot of them. Did you guys know that you can do that? Because I didn't. Not until, you know, a couple playthroughs of this, and I was like, wait, I actually can hurt him. Oh, they have an infirmary in here?
We're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones.
I need to speak to her.
Everything's gonna be okay, John. Just great help we all turned out to be. The lowlives out there must be laughing at us.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
I think he takes a picture with it, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to scare you. I just need my Hot Wheels for a second. For the whole night.
Good evening, Mr.
Let's ride.
I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick.
I love that we start off the game with this, like the grapple upgrade to it, just because it makes it so much easier, and it's still like the continuation from Arkham City.
Department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth.
Identity confirmed.
Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Foreshadowing. It's so cool. I know we originally saw Barbara in Origins, if I'm not mistaken, but to also see her again in here, just the cast was amazing.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Hold dive off ledge while running. Okay. I guess that works. But the cast that we got from Arkham Knight, from the villains to the heroes, especially the Bat family, I know I commented on them during my Arkham City walkthroughs, and just to be able to see them, it's just so cool, man, because we're not so used to seeing them in the spotlight like that. Like, yeah, we had the combat missions with them that we were able to do in the DLC with Robin, but now that Nightwing's in the fold and then Batgirl has her DLC, it's such a great addition to, you know, this finale. Oh, okay. Oh no, he knew where he was going. Sorry.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
And you're telling me people hated this? Watch. We're gonna get to these like later walkthroughs and I'm just gonna be so done with the Batmobile. But I promise. Oh, hold on. I don't think I will.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
One of a kind! Hey. Sorry. Also a, you know, WWE fan as well, so I saw the reference. I remember doing this one of my playthroughs like a long time ago, and I completely fell off and had to go all the way back to the beginning. I was so upset. Take me. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There we go. Take it to him, Terry.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
It's kind of funny that in Arkham City, like, Hugo Strange is like that over-looming voice that you always hear about Protocol 10 or this, and that. And now the fact that Scarecrow has taken that position now is pretty funny to me, but also pretty cool.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
That's gonna happen. Scarecrow City be here.
If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing. That gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Did they not hear that? Hello? Bruh.
Hey, you hear that?
There we go.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door's
These dudes can't hear for nothing.
I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. He's not getting in here. We've got everything covered. Just stay calm. Oh!
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever remember the rain coming down this hard. That's crazy.
They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Bro, this is so sick.
Mr. Wayne. Let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Arkham knew what they were doing, giving us this suit, man, with all these abilities. Oh, we gonna break this in, Lucius. But they knew what they were doing, like with the upgrades of this suit and just how it looks, man. Like this suit, man, it's just absolutely beautiful. I love a good superhero suit, and I love suit up scenes that show all the designs and texture of the suit itself. So this just looks absolutely phenomenal. With that being said, though, Batman Arkham Knight has a plethora of different bat suits that you can put on, and luckily enough, with Batman Arkham Knight and each and every cutscene, whatever suit that you whatever suit that you put on is now in that cutscene, which I thought was a fantastic addition. So in my next walkthrough, I'll put this on because this is the very end of this one. And, you know, we got to see the suit a good bit more. But then every walkthrough after, potentially, I will be putting on a different suit because with me playing this on PlayStation, you know, I didn't really get to have access to a lot of the suits that are on here. So, you know, I got to try them out, you know. So we're going to get it in.
Back up, what's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out!
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all three before they know what's hit them.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down three-armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Not yet. I need to access the console.
I completely forgot why I came in here. My bad.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
That was such a great shot, man. Like, you're going to hear me saying that a lot in regards to this game and to these cutscenes because just, man, I know this game, I think, released 2015, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But it's 2025 right now. And this game like all the other Batmans, have definitely stood the test of time with how they look, with how the story is, the characters, the voice acting, everything. And just, it's a beautiful game overall. I mean, just look at it. It's so pretty. And just like I said for Arkham City, this is our playground now for however many hours that you wish for it to be, because there's so much to do on here. But so much to do, but so little time. With that being said, guys, that's going to be a phenomenal stopping point for this very first gameplay walkthrough of Batman Arkham Knight. If you guys have made it all the way to this point in the video, thank you all so much, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. Yes, broken record, but I'm going to say it each and every time because I mean it. I do apologize that, you know, I was not able to play through Arkham Origins for you guys, for us to relive that nostalgia, because Arkham Origins is a phenomenal game. Let's just not forget that, and I'm sorry that I could not play it for you guys once again. But definitely stay tuned, because there is a lot of videos to put out in regards to Arkham Knight. So with that being said, keep an eye out, because that next one will be dropping, oh yeah, you know, very soon.